Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy. This is the Enchanted Planner and we're gonna do my August setup. I'm kind of froggy today, so my apologies in advance. I don't know what's going on. Actually, I kind of do. I think it's allergies. And I haven't had allergy issues for years, but for some reason this year, last year, it's a bit different. Okay, so let's take a look at my planner. This, I was going to change it out, but I actually am still really feeling this vibe for August, so we're going to keep it. And this, of course, is a freebie from Die? Yes, it's from Die. Sorry, I had a brain fart moment there. I will leave a link for it in the description. All right, so this whole front section isn't really getting used. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It was allocated for my goals, but I've been so bouncing all over the place with things that anyways, that's an aside. Once I figure that out, I will let you guys know. I will be working on some of that stuff pretty soon. I was supposed to do it in July, but alas, July is almost over, and yeah, we haven't done anything. Okay, this is one of the freebies from my channel, so if you haven't signed up for it and you want to grab it, it's a set as well. There's another one with some cute little like avocado dudes. They're cute anyways. I will leave a link for it in the description. So let's take a look. Right now we are just finishing off the last week in July, so let's go and grab my August from here. This is starting to be a thick fat planner now that, you know, we're halfway through the year. I really like this divider. It's super cute. I like it. All right, so let's throw the month of August. I don't know why I couldn't think of that off the top. I haven't decorated my currently page in this one, and there's kind of a reason for that. So if you'll remember in July, I did this kind of fun, open themed, well, it's still sort of very summery, and I couldn't really figure out how to tie that in with a currently page. So I haven't made up my mind on what I'm doing with that one yet, but normally I do decorate these to match my monthly. And yes, I move my currently because I only keep 1 month at a time in my planner, so I bookend them, and I much prefer it that way. So when I pull that month out, it's gone. There's not one existing page hanging around from the last month. All right, so let's move into my health section. Now, we have been using these from Squared Plans, and we're going to talk about these a bit when I go to put them into the planner and when we go through the setup a bit deeper. So let's grab my month of August for my health planner, and I cut them and punched them in advance just to save time, but also because, you know, it was funny because I was distracted when I did it with you guys last month and I punched the wrong side of my horizontal paper. Do you remember this? Do you remember that? It was funny. Things like that. It's just funny. Okay, so this is the last week in my horizontal planner, so let's go grab those. Where are you? There you are. This little guy I'm going to have to put bigger discs on pretty soon. So right now it is housing both my health and my horizontal, but it's only got mini discs on it. It's going to have to get some bigger discs pretty soon, but I really like the mini discs. I do, but you can only get so many things on them, right? Okay, so let's go back into here, and the first thing we're going to do is cut off the tab because I don't like to see them, so let's get rid of that guy. Excellent. Now let's find my tweezers. These guys, I don't know when the full moon and the new moon are. I'll have to look them up because I'm not fully prepared today. I do have a doctor's appointment on the 24th. I didn't think this one was on the 24th, is it? No, this one is August 21st. This month, July, it's the 24th. All right, so these guys represent all of the 21st. There we go. These guys represent all of the things I have to make sure get paid. A lot of them are on auto debit, but there are some bills that I actually need to still physically pay, like going into my online banking and going thunk. it's funny because I am old enough to remember days where online banking didn't exist. You had to actually go to the teller to pay bills. And my kids have no comprehension at all whatsoever about that. I don't like, I don't think, well, I mean, maybe they go into the branch, but it's pretty rare they go into the branch to do anything because they literally live on their phones. Like, literally live on their phones. Their whole life is on their phone. All right, so let's just plunk these guys down. I need to actually redo a bunch of these, but because they're losing their stick. And I try and keep them different colors to represent if it's like personal related or if it's sort of the business side. So that's why we have two different colors. And we're just gonna continue plunking these guys down. And then that's done. Now I do need to find two things. I will be right back. All right, just wanted to quickly beetle off and grab the moons so I know where they are. There's the new moons on my daughter's birthday. All right, so now the next thing we're going to take a look at is setting up some actual themes. So I try and do this ahead of time just because it helps ease decision fatigue, especially because I have to like decorate 3 planners every week. So coming up with 3 different ideas at times is a bit much. Sometimes it gets a little out of hand. So as you know, I've noticed I've already got a note here because Di and I are doing a collab spread using her freebie stickers, and you'll see that on Thursday. So keep your eyes peeled for that because it'd be super cute. And then this week I was also considering, so if you haven't looked at the August themes for the Planner Stash Challenge yet, they are anything, so the sticker books are anything animals, a line, abstract, or any other sticker book that starts with the letter A. The sticker shape that we're encouraging people to use this month is headers, so try and get those headers out and use them in creative ways. The color scheme, we're going with like sort of that back to school because it's back to school season, I think, quite a bit in the States. Canada, they don't go back until after Labor Day, as far as I know. At least in my province, we don't go back until after Labor Day. So primary colors. And then the theme, bear with me because I'm going to have a giggle here, because Di's actually noted this. She says, if you're like Renee and I, we are not fond of holographic, so let's get those holographic stickers out and used up this month. So those are some things to try and consider as you're planning your weeks, and of course as I'm planning mine. I did head over onto the Brownie Locks website as well to see if there was some fun things I could draw some inspiration from. So I'm looking at, like, I have a few sticker books that like start with the letter A. I have the Align sticker book. I have Abstract Watercolor. I'm trying to remember what else I have that starts with an A. I think it's primarily those two, but they're both dark and I don't want dark. Like, this is summer. So I haven't figured out how I'm going to incorporate that. I may go the animals route instead of the darker sticker books. That's a thought. And then something else that's happening this week, it's like World Lion Day as well as Lighthouse Day. So here's my thoughts. I got a couple of things. It's Sandcastle Day on the 3rd, which is the previous week, but this week, with it being Lighthouse Day, I have a really cute nautical set that I might pull out to use. I think I used it around this time last year as well. So that might be an idea because, again, it's Lighthouse Day on the, what did I say? 7th. Okay. And then this week is getting into sort of the dregs of summer, right? We're getting that wind down. It's World Elephant Day on the 12th. It's also Black Cat Appreciation Day on the 17th. So there's a couple of things I was thinking here. With the Black Cat one, I could probably pull out Modern Meow, and I haven't used that sticker book in quite a while, so I'm going to make a little note here. Modern Meow. might be an idea. Try and pull out some of that older stash. Oh, that's right. I was going to make the note. Black Cat Appreciation. It's on the, what did I say it was? 17th. There we go. Then this week, let me see, is where I was kind of coming up a little dry. So maybe we'll do a rainbow thread here. Rainbow. Or something along those primary colors. And again, these may change because what happens sometimes is I open the sticker or the planner and I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. So I just don't do it. And then this week is the final week of what I'm considering the final week of summer. And there's not really much that's going on. And I'm hoping to have some new summer sticker books by the end of that. Or I'm going to bust into some of the older ones. Summer books. Because it's like getting down to the last opportunities to use them. I mean, technically I could still use them right till the third week in September, but I do like to get them. I like that, you know, maximize as much as I can seasonally. All right, let's bounce into my health planner. We're gonna have a little chit chat here. So in the previous month here, I've used this page, this page, this page, this page, and then gone into my monthly. The change we're making this time around is I'm going to keep these two, but I'm skipping the next two pages because I don't find I really use them, so there's not much point in keeping them. I'll keep the monthly, which is where I find it a little bit easier to track my daily steps instead of the graph. Like the graph, don't get me wrong, looks really cool when it's all colored in and stuff. Like, you know, it's nice to see, but I never really get into it, and I'm always finding I'm back filling it in, so I'm not drawn to it. We're just gonna move on and make it work, right? Now, so this week is going to be, because I have to do two things in here. This will be the July 29th to August 4th, because I've already created one set of sticky notes for this, because I actually I goofed on my days last week. And I think in here we're gonna do sunflowers, because it's Sunflower Day on the 3rd, I think it is. Yeah, every day on the 3rd. All right, and then we have August 5th to the 11th. And actually, this is probably a book that Modern Meow would have worked better in. So I'm going to make a note here. Modern Meow. It's not Kitty Cat Day, I don't think, until the 17th. But, oh, wait a minute. Let's not do that. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself, man. Oh my gosh. I'm going to see if we can get animals in here. And then that'll be part of the Planner Stash Challenge. And then this one is August, what did I just do? 5th to the 11th. So this is August 12th to the 18th. And this is where I'll make a note about Modern Meow, because those little stickers might actually work really well in this planner. And it's also Honeybee Day on the 17th. But I think there's several Honeybee Days, because I've come across it a few times when I've looked at that website. So I don't know if they're different reasons for Honeybee Day, but we're just gonna move with it. I may or may not use them. Then, actually, I forgot to note that. Let's put that back. Honeybees. All right. This week is the 19th to the 25th. I know it's August, so that's fine. And then, I don't know what I want to do. What I haven't done is pulled out some of the mini sticker books in a while. Like I've got the mini princess and stuff. So maybe we'll try that. I put this on the list last month, but I changed my mind. So we're gonna throw it back on the list. And then the last week in here is the 26th to September 1st. And maybe I'll come up with like Dog Days of Summer or something. Summer. Excellent. All right, then we're gonna pop on over into my journal. And the journal is a place where I get to have a bit of fun. I quite enjoy decorating the horizontal. I really do. And what I've been doing is flip-flopping back and forth between my health planner and my horizontal by filming them. And I do. I have a lot of enjoyment in doing this planner. I don't really want to. Oh, I already did sticky notes for this one. Don't let me get too far ahead of myself and wasting supplies. So let's just pop these guys down. Can I have the page, please? There we go. And then this last one. Fabulous. Okay, so let's go back to the start. Now, I'm not sure when the kids go back to school in the US. I think it's the second week. Is it like the week of the 12th or something? Or does it? I think it varies by state, actually, now that I've said that out loud. Maybe I'm going to make a note here, books with A. And then I'll go through my stash and see what I have. And then this one, I think maybe we'll do something like Stargazer, because it's got hollow in it. And it's going to pain me, people. It's going to pain me because I hate hollow. I really hate hollow. What else can I think of off the top of my head? I haven't used the flowers sticker book in quite a while. I'm just kind of looking at my sticker book collection as I'm going through this, trying to remember what's in each box, which is pretty much nigh on impossible, but I can. I also have a watercolor sticker book, and I'm looking at that right now, and I think it has watercolor florals in it. Oops. I don't know what the name of the book is. I think it's just watercolor, but we're going to use it for the florals. And then the last one, what else have I got that I can see? What about Bookish? I haven't used Bookish in ages. Okay, so we have a plan. We've got sort of some prompts set up for my journal for August. Got some prompts set up for my health planner for August, and we have some prompts set up for my vertical for August. I'm looking forward to this spread. I'm pretty excited, actually. So I'll give you a sneak peek. These are the floral freebies that her and I are collabing on. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I love it when her and I do these things because we use the same stickers, but we use them in different ways, or we come up with different placements for them and stuff, or we combine them differently. It's just always, it's fun to see what happens. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, of course, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button on your way out. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Ciao.